nice start. It's about 20 metres, and first blood for my new Veteran 2 tactical. This Taipan is so impressive. It's been tuned, it's been zeroed, and it's been left until the better weather's come along. And although windy today, it's bang where I left it. So yeah, good start. I'm shooting the 25 grain Slug Specialists today. I'm shooting them at 960 feet per second, and as you could hear by that impact, they hit pretty hard. So yeah, really good start. Hoping to get a few more. So yeah, fingers crossed. Yeah, just walk. There he is. This deer was totally oblivious to my presence. It was really nice to watch it feed and just bimble about, even though I missed a rabbit opportunity. That is good to see. It's just feeding, look. I'm gonna point at him. Well, that was a nice little shot. I sat and waited just through a little gap in the undergrowth. There's like a little 40-metre runway strip, and to the left and right is thick undergrowth, so there's just one little gap through, and that rabbit happened to stop right there, so it's perfect really. So that's 3 for 3 so far. Really happy with today's shooting. As I say, we'll move down the bottom later on with a king. It is blowing really heavy wind, so staying in this overgrown area seems to be paying off at the moment. But yeah, keep going. Slug's doing the job. The Taipan Veteran, as you can see, absolutely spot on today. I'm running the Arkansas on top. That needs no introduction whatsoever. Fantastic scope. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully get some more. A little change of position with a stealthy walk round to my right, hopefully to reveal another rabbit or two. It turned out a worthy change of position. This rabbit bimbled out in front of me and paused for a feed on the grass. Lovely shot. Well, I just moved across to the right just to get a better angle down some of these little woodland bits down here. And this rabbit that I've just shot just then just popped out to my right. Don't know if I'm going to get a pixie or not, but his eye looked a bit fluffy. Yeah, we took him out anyway, so good start. It took a while since getting that first one. They are in here, but they're all in the thick undergrowth, so it's just a matter of waiting for one to step out. But so far, 2 shots, 2 rabbits for the Taipan, so all going well. What I'll do later is put the Taipan away, get the king out, and as we move further down the peninsula, it opens up to a wide open field. It'll be more suited to the king with the wind that's on today. It's got 20-30 mile an hour gusts, so the king with a 33 grain slug should come into its own. So yeah, we'll stay up this end with a Taipan in the shelter from the wind, and then swap over to the king later on. just had a little stalk round there and took that rabbit out. It was just basking near a log, happy as Larry in the sun, but unfortunately I'm here to do a job, so I had to take him out. Then I noticed a crow in the field, got a range at 70 metres, and the Slug Specialist 25 grain made short work of him really. Now I had to watch, I didn't get the fence post there, the beam was just going across the aim point, but using the tripod I could get still enough, and yeah, it's a nice clean kill, that one. So far we've got 4 rabbits and a crow, which is a nice little start. I don't know if you can hear that, but the crows are going absolutely ballistic on the field now. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them over there, but we'll get a chance for another crow I think, because they're landing at it and wondering what's going on. Yeah, good setup this is, and when you take this off the bipod, sorry, the tripod, it's ever so light, really good for cruising around with. Anyway, there's a crow there, I want to try and take him out. Cheers. Right, so move to the far end now with permission. It's very, very windy. I've swapped over to the FX King as I said before. This is purely because it shoots to 33 grain zaps, and it's gonna need it in this wind. Most of the shooting is going to be out to about 100 metres. I can't see anything out at the moment, but I'm going to give it time. It's very, very windy, so I'm not expecting a lot to be about, to be honest, but we'll see what we can do. It's all set up ready. I've got the Eagle Vision GoPro on. I've got the Arcan Optics EP5. I've got the Donny FL Yokozuna, and I'm using a Leo Photo tripod, which is absolutely amazing. All dialed in. It's just a matter of a rabbit stepping out now, ranging him, dialing in, and hopefully getting the kill. So fingers crossed. We're going to give it an hour here. If I don't see anything, it'll be back to the other end where all the trees are, and go back on the Taipan and see if we can get a couple more doing it as we were this morning. Right guys, well, I'm going to call it a day there. I've seen 5 rabbits today and I've shot 5, and also got a bonus crow, which is nice. The weather is absolutely horrific at the moment. I mean, I'm in quite a bit of a wooded area, but as you can see behind me, the wind really is howling, and I'm sure you can hear it as well. I did get the FX King out briefly for some long range rabbits, but unfortunately nothing showed, and the wind was that bad that I probably wouldn't have liked to take the shots anyway in this situation. So before this rain comes, I'm going to call it a day. I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of the gear, and again, thank you for watching, taking the time. If you can like and subscribe on my channels, that would be great. That's Air Rifle Hunter 87 on Instagram and YouTube. Thanks again everyone. Right, so the kit that I've been using today, it's a CZ barreled Taipan Veteran 2 Tactical. Now this is in a 700mm barrel, and it has its own built-in moderator, which I've put a nice little wrap on just to make it look a bit better, and also it protects it. It's got a 480cc bottle, got your gauge on the end of the cylinder. The cocking is the smoothest lever I've ever felt on a rifle, absolutely brilliant. And the trigger is second to none. It is the crispest, lightest trigger I've ever come across on an air gun. I'm really, really pleased with this rifle. It's got a safety just on the front there, very easy to use. Coming down, I'm using a single shot loader. This is held in with a little locking lever that you slide forward and back. It just drops in there. The reason why I've opted for the single shot loader is I just like using it really. Find the accuracy a bit better, and I just like to pop one in as I go, and I just find it nice and simple and smooth to use. The rifle does come with 2 magazines and the single shot loader, so you're well equipped. Going above then, this needs no introduction. It's taken the digital scope market by storm really. This is the Arcan 5-20 digital day and night scope. Now I've fitted a little fishing coaster on the top there just for ease of focus really, rather than fiddle and try and grip this. I've got something big and bulky just to throw her out there. Going forward, I've got the Eagle Vision Universal Picatinny 360 bubble mount. Love this little bubble. This goes in and out. You can have it any way you like, so you can fit it in any position that you want, really. You can also change the little inserts by removing this screw and you get 6 in a pack. I've opted for the blue on this one. So yeah, that's the kit. Very, very nice little setup, and once it's off the tripod, to walk around and carry, it's light as a feather. Speaking of the tripod, the way I fitted it to my rifle is using the Sabre Tactical Universal Picatinny rail. Now this has a nice Picatinny section extended, but it also has a little Arca fitment here which goes perfectly on my tripod. My tripod isn't the best one in the world, it's a cheap one, a Vesta TB204AB, as you can see there. It does the job for me. It's light, it extends quite tall, and it just works. Ammo was Slug Specialist 25 grain .217s. They're going at 960 feet per second, and as you can tell by the footage, really does knock them down well. So yeah, that's the kit. As you can see, it's a very nice looking rifle. I know a lot of people comment on the drop down bottle, but I really like it. The barrel itself is a CZ barrel, and that is a nice carbon fibre additional sleeve that's just added on, what you get with the rifle. And then the moderator slides over the barrel slightly and tightens up against it, so it is quite a solid barrel, which is free floating. So there you go, that's the kit. Thanks again for watching. Any more questions on my rifle or the video itself, don't hesitate to give me a message. I'll be happy to chat to you and talk over anything that you may want to speak about. Thank you very much.